and mineral resources. Please take a listen.
We bring to you another edition of Team's Agenda this week, a special report that focuses on the activities and a country or any subnationals under Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has an overall responsibility of promoting and developing sustainable policies, Lagos State, an investment destination for mineral resources, solid, the liquid, and gas. In today's Sanwo-Olu administration, in the energy sector, through the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources, in line with the team's agenda, advise and implement the Lagos State policies on energy and mineral resources. The ministry's vision is to make Lagos State a global economic and financial hub through the development of sustainable energy strategy and safe exploitation of available mineral resources, with a mission to promote and attract investment in the energy and mineral resources sectors to enhance infrastructural and socio-economic development. Implementing agencies, namely mineral resources, geological services, power and oil and gas, including Lagos State Electricity Board, Lagos State Electricity Board, and Ibile Oil LED lights, towards achieving sustainable lighting in 2020. And by this year, the Sanwo-Olu administration has promised to take the retrofit project of street lights across the state by the end of July. Matching words with arc diode LED across the state, starting with Lekki Express, will improve the socio-economic resilience of the city, enhance security, and advance the administration's team's agenda in making the state a needed solar power solutions for public facilities. The program currently provides owners to expand the program to additional public schools across the state to assess the state's energy needs. The energy audit cuts across the health sector, audits and agencies. Energy audit for outstanding state-owned facilities, markets and communities are planned for the second quarter of this year. Currently, the state government has Surulere, Lagos Island this year in partnership with a leading smart metering solution company. A program titled Smart Architecture 2020 was launched last year, July, by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu with the idea to design, produce and mass distribute affordable and reliable smart meters in the country. Light Up Lagos Community Electrification Program 2020 focused on policy development, stakeholder engagement and capacity building. The Sanwo-Olu administration, through the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources, is developing an integrated energy resource plan outlining its electricity policy, which will serve as a blueprint, providing clear direction on the government's vision for achieving universal access to electricity in the state, expected to be issued in the third quarter of this year. The state key driver for the social and economic development aspirations of the state, inclusive when functional and fully implemented, will also accelerate the Light Up Lagos Power Program, which the state government had embarked upon.
So public infrastructure power improvements and integrated power system monitoring tool as an interface for real-time live monitoring of critical energy to monitor at any point in time all the power they provide. We pay for street lights on the basis of reports from relationship managers telling us that the street lights are working. Going forward, we'll be level, and anytime there's a light bulb that is out by the end of this conversion process, which we expect to happen before the end of July, we will be able to tell. And
through the Lagos Energy Academy, successfully trained participants of its smart electrical engineering in partnership with Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board. 50% to reposition the Lagos Energy Academy as an internationally accredited vocational and technical institution, and also currently exploring potential partnerships with industry players to fund, manage and grow the Lagos Energy Academy. Under the present administration, the Ibile Oil and Gas Company, on its part, has strengthened and expanded petroleum operations, deepened use of liquefied petroleum gas, LPG, and launched new product lines. It currently runs 2 filling stations in Ikeja and Lagos, with a view to expand into other divisions, just as it supplies and distributes petroleum products to industries across the 5 divisions of the state. Up to date, partnership with the Ministry of Transportation, for instance, Lakferry and Laswa, eliminated keg use across the waterways. The Ministry of Science and Technology, through Ibile Oil and Gas, also introduced dedicated fuel dumps at Loma, Lamata, LBSL and other MBAs. It also worked with the National LPG Expansion Program to convert 500 Lagos State-owned vehicles into autogas pilots, and currently training some automobile dealers on conversion. embarked on a switch to gas campaign to promote cooking gas over the logistics supply and distribution of liquefied petroleum gas. The company developed and safely deployed 3 neighborhood cylinder filling plants with a plan to develop another 15 in 15 months to increase awareness and promote LPG distribution to industrial kitchens, restaurants, hospitals, and hotels within the land. Include initiatives in the mineral resources sector focused on reducing water-related infight, real-time information on groundwater quality in coastal communities and drilling in Lagos, and provide data to reduce and minimize incidents of failed borehole. Areas assessed include Ikorodu, Badagry, while a plan is ongoing to extend to other coastal communities. The Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources intervention in the geological mapping and baseline studies help with assessment of contribution of parent materials and anthropogenic activity to the geochemical baseline to identify possible occurrence of economic mineral deposits, identification of polluted areas within the metropolis, assessment risks to other compartments of urban environment, among others. The State Commissioner for Energy and Mineral Resources, Olalere Odushote, speaks more.
When we did the last survey, 60% of the contributions to pollution in Lagos to PM 2.5s were from cooking and domestic utilization of charcoal, firewood, and other dirtier burning fuels. We expect that if we can convert a reasonable number of these to run on LPG, that will clean up the environment in Lagos significantly. This phenomenon, we expect that to reduce significantly as we start to clean up the air.
Some Lagos
development, and it's a welcome idea. Most especially in the area of Ikorodu, from Ikorodu, Lagos Road to Ikorodu, that place always that. I wish give the chance to all these criminals to perpetrate the evil. But with this initiative, I think it will reduce the crime rate along the as because everywhere we're clear and we'll be seeing each other, so those people are driving. It's also going to reduce the accident rate along the axis. So I think
it's actually a good initiative, but the government needs to power more lights, street lights in across Lagos, because it's also a form of security and good governance.
Using the new LED light will surely light up the environment, because the whole extent of the road will be lit up. Then apart from that, this will ensure that the people are more safe, more cautious.
It's intervention, in lighting up Lagos State, even to the grassroots. People are those of us for that fit, because another thing that is lighting up, if everywhere is bright enough, those miscreants who try to cause, is going to expose their deeds, so it will help curb insecurity like stabbing people's development.
The framework and direction for the state as anchors all Lagos residents to achieve its goal of a greater Lagos. This is where we draw the curtain on today's special report on Team's Agenda this week, with focus and with Team's Agenda. For feedback, you can follow us on our social media platforms: Instagram, Lagos Traffic; Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. On YouTube, subscribe to our channel for more updates. This program is a production of Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. I am Abiola Fagbolagun.
Just listen to another edition of Themes Agenda.